That's right. We're going to get realer than real. Rosenberg, what's happening in the city?
There are some news stories popping up all over the place that are upsetting us in this room. Teenagers in New Jersey and New York and some other places have created a game called Knockout, which is based on the idea of these kids walking up to strangers and punching the unsuspecting stranger in the face for absolutely no reason, hoping to knock them out with one punch. Now, the videos that I saw in the news show people falling to the ground, smashing their face on the sidewalk because they're completely knocked out, because when you're unprepared for a punch, it's very easy to get completely knocked out. Now, supposedly there's a version of this game being played in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, called Knockout the Jew, where Orthodox Jews are specifically being targeted. And that's, you know, that racial element, that's upsetting too. But
I'm playing around.
But I think what bothered us in the room the most probably was the video we saw of a woman walking down the sidewalk and being blindsided from behind, knocked out, falling face first to the ground as kids walk away laughing.
So,
Fam, I'm gonna let, hold on, Ebro, I'm gonna let you go because I know Ebro has some things to say. But I just want to address the fact that no matter how much I feel for people in certain circumstances and not having activities or parents around enough, this is an obvious right and wrong. You choosing to be wrong. You choosing to be a bad human being. I don't care what your circumstance is. If you decide to blindly punch an innocent person in the face,
you're a bitch. How about that?
Go away forever. They could put that person in jail forever, and I don't care if they're 13. 13 years old? Peace out. I don't care.
I'm with you, man.
I feel no sympathy towards your life and the fact that you don't have activities or whatever you don't have in your life. I don't care. There's right and wrong. You do that, I don't give a damn about you.
Wake up, New York.
Yo, wake up, New York. The Hot 97 Morning Show.
There's so many different ways I want to address this, because the videos that I saw were these young Libyan brothers.
You mean black people?
Black young men. You guys are embarrassing us in a crazy, crazy way. And it's the result of a lot of the older folks' fault. Some of it is a parenting issue, parents not being at home, whatever those issues are. And I know, Rosenberg, you don't always agree with me on this, but young men need to know that there are things in this world that will whoop your ass when you act out of line. And evidently, these young men don't understand that they will be taken to task and disciplined because they know the society we live in, because they're children, no one can do anything to them. And you guys, Rosenberg, if you're over 15 and you step to me on the street,
getting punched in the face,
it's going down.
Yeah, 100%.
It's going down. Now, granted, you walk up on me from behind and you catch me slipping, you might get the knockout.
Anyone could get knocked out that way.
But if you come to me toe to toe, you're going to leave and you're going to remember who you cross paths with. I'm telling you. Like when I see this on video, my G, like it takes me, because it's such a bitch punk thing, and it's such a result of the wussification of America. How we've enabled young people to believe that they're in charge of something.
Bitch!
They're in charge of nothing. You don't even wipe your ass good. You don't pay no bills. You don't contribute to society. You're not paying taxes. Shut up.
Bitch!
All right.
It's a starting point. That's just a starting point.
Because there's so many different ways to go.
And can you imagine if, God forbid, can you imagine if that was your woman? Ugh. Can you imagine? I would commit murder. I'm saying it right now. I would commit a murder. That would happen. And I'd take the L. That's the worst thing I've ever seen, a woman getting blindsided like that. Bitch!
Yeah, these kids have no remorse. I saw them getting interviewed by a couple people, and the kids were saying like, oh, the easiest targets are pregnant women with children.
What?
Yeah, teenagers showing no remorse, laughing. They said, oh, it's so funny. It's just a fun thing to do. That's what we do.